Thank you for clicking on this video. Join us Major Sisters on board MSC Grandiosa in the Mediterranean as we explore the beautiful port of LaGoulette, Tunisia for the first time. Good morning, guys. I'm Raquel from MHFamilyAdventures. We are on board MSC Grandiosa here in the Mediterranean. We are approaching LaGoulette, Tunisia, and this is our first port for this sailing. We're down having breakfast. We have an excursion this morning, so we got up early to kind of beat the crowd. The buffets tend to be pretty crowded here on MSC, so we got up a little bit early. It's 7:30, so we're gonna have breakfast. Our excursion time is 10 a.m., so we have a little bit of time to relax, but yeah, we're approaching Tunisia. So excited for this, very first time in the Mediterranean, so super excited. So be sure to follow this adventure, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and join us today in Tunisia. So guys, just a couple of things about Mediterranean cruise, MSC. The cultures are different. What we would consider rude, it's still kind of rude. You have people cutting you at the buffet. They like stare at you. So, you know, you gotta kind of pack your patience and understanding, because yeah, you get stares, you get people just cutting. I had to block someone this morning. Yesterday, I literally had a lady, I was eating, she took her dirty dish and put it on my table. So I gave her, I know, a dirty look, and her husband took it off my table. So the cultures are very different. I don't know if I want to say it's just flat out rude. In our culture, we would say, yeah, it's rude. So expect that. Also expect a lot of pastries and carbs for breakfast. There's very little protein. There's bacon and sausage and eggs, but there's a ton of cakes and pastries and croissants and things. So if you are like me and I like more of a protein-based breakfast, it's gonna be a little struggle. So just a few tips for you. It's a little different, not necessarily bad, but different. We're here in the theater, so this is the meeting point for all excursions. On your ticket, it'll have a bus number, so they're calling by bus numbers to go up. We're kind of early. Our meeting time is 10 a.m., so I'm thinking these are all the earlier excursions, but they've started calling people. So this is your meeting point if you book an excursion through MSC, and I highly recommend maybe consider doing that for this type of cruise, at least for your first one. We have no clue what we're getting into, and it just felt safer to book it through MSC. Make sure we get back to the ship on time, things like that. And this is an industrial port, so it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot right there in port to do. So I don't know if this is a spot where you would get off the ship and actually just wander. So guys, we're waiting in the theater for our excursion number to be called, and it's like some of the staff, they are, you know, they know a bunch of different languages. Like yesterday, MasterChef, the host that did that, was speaking 6 different languages. The one that's currently here, it seems like he's only speaking Italian. And maybe some French, and so he's not making any announcements in English. So just have your Google Translate or whatever up if you don't speak another language, so you know which number they're calling for your bus, because it seems like he knows a little bit of English, and he's waiting until like he's called all the buses, and then he'll say in English, we've called buses 16 through 52. But if you had like number 16, there's a chance your bus could already be gone or already full by the time you get out there, because they're not announcing it, or at least this guy isn't.
Okay, good morning one more time. To all of the newly arrived guests, please double check if you have with you your individual cruise card to get in and out of the ship.
So he's making that announcement in English, but when he calls the numbers, he's not.
And your immigration card already filled up, okay? And also check if you have Cartagena.
First time in Tunisia, and this is Northern Africa if you're not familiar. Yeah, very steep
When I
ramp.
enter that bus terminal, they have this control, immigration control, and then the bus is all there, okay?
At number 52.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Most all this way.
He said we gotta walk through immigration thing here and then to bus 52.
English?
English.
Where are you from?
U.S. Ohio. Thank you.
So welcome here to Tunisia. It's your first time here?
Yes.
You're welcome. Huh? So we are in LaGoulette, and our excursion today is the shopping tour. So it's the Medina of Tunis. The Medina means the old city from the 7th century AD. So we go first to the Medina to walk around the old city, like we stop by the shops. Then the second part will be Sidi Bou Said. Sidi Bou Said is like a small village. We call it Santorini of Tunisia. It's like a small village in white and blue colors on top of the hill, like facing the sea. And you will have like, like free time to walk around the village. Here is LaGoulette. And LaGoulette, it's famous for fish and seafood. We find there is like restaurants on the right side.
So we'll have about 2.5 hours here in the Medina, which is the old town, and then we'll go off shopping.
The big door for something special like wedding or birthday, they open the two big doors. And in one door we found the symbol of the three religions. You see the Star of David here. The half moon, the symbol of Muslims, the croissant, they use the lunar. Muslim use the lunar, Christian use the solar. And look the cross here for Christian. See the cross. We have the cross, the symbol of Muslims, the half moon, the croissant, and the Star of David. And also like it could be 3 or 4 knackers. The small one for children. The one on the right always for women, left is for men. You know why? There is a difference between the sound. Male or woman. One is empty, one is like heavier. The sound is different because before 57 she has to cover her face before opening the door. And you see how high they are tall people, right? So they ride the camel. You will see very big doors. So they ride the camel and they knock on the camel. This is why it's very high. You will see even doors bigger. It was built in 698 AD, 7th century. And by the way, it's the oldest university in the world. If you go like the website of Oxford, they post the 5 oldest universities in the world. Here, Azaytuna Mosque is the oldest one. The second one was in Morocco. Third one was in Egypt. Fourth one in Palermo in Italy. And fifth one is Oxford. So here's the oldest university in the world. They study all the subjects there. Okay, continue. how she's making the carpets, all by head, by memory, like no catalog, no picture to follow, it's all from her memory. And the design is the jasmine flower design. And to make one like this, it takes around like 4 to 5 months to be finished. And when she finished, she bring it here to the government shop where they control, they put like the name and the idea to control that the money go to help the women. And you will see like the difference between all like the designs. You see where they have the ceramics, you see, so it's all by hand. The porcelain is like the peacock design. We find also what we call it Fatima hand. So it's good luck, the hand, it's silver. Then we find remember like I told you, the red gold, which is the coral here. So it's a government shop, it's control of the quality, so you can use the credit card, euros, dollars, and you can bargain here. Okay, let's go upstairs, 52.
Guys, this is beautiful. It was worth those steps. It is so hot.
So all what you see here handmade. We talk about the house products, but in short time we cannot see all. We try to show you the best collection that we have. Is good to have an idea about the tradition and the culture. So we talk about the first technique, which is the mostly oldest technique. That is, we call it the Berber kilim. It's from the south of Tunisia, and this is reversible. It's a double face carpet. Just one woman, she weave. It takes about nearly 2 months to make one Berber kilim, and it was used before, like on the day like a carpet, but at night like a blanket. 100% sheepwool, vegetable colors. It can be different types of kilim, smaller and bigger, but as I told you, we cannot see all. Okay.
Heavy. Ooh.
Come please to touch, to feel it.
That's
the
great.
gates of the Medina.
So they will ship the rugs to you if you purchase. They take credit card, their money, which was, how'd they say their money?
Dinero.
Like dinera, I think. And they also take euros and US dollars, and they will ship it to you by FedEx, 20 to 25 days to get there. But they're beautiful.
And we take credit cards.
160,000 knots per square meter, 90,000 knots per square meter, 40,000 knots per square meter.
Alright guys, so there's room for negotiation here when you're shopping. Also know that here they kind of abide by if you touch, you buy. So I would not touch if you're not going to buy. They will continue to ask you after you've said no. There's a lady standing right here asking me again. So no, they're quite aggressive. I understand they have to make a living, but once you say no, that should be that. But they're constantly asking, and yeah. So and they're trying to get you to touch. And the rule of thumb is if you touch, you buy. So don't touch unless you're ready to buy.
The 20 for all, alright?
He's not taking it back. See? So she took the jewelry and he's not taking it back. I said, you touch, you buy. Look, see, look.
No, she doesn't want it.
Yeah, so don't touch. Yeah, no.
And now they use it for wedding. Every night they have wedding here. You will see the courtyard in the middle they cover. They save the space and they put the chairs. Because here the weddings is big. It's around like between 200 up to 500 people. And used to be a typical house. This is 500 years old. Was built on the 16th century. You see the plaster, it's all carved by hand. And you will see inside all the tiles. And you know before, like it's not really polite to ask people, are you hungry, are you thirsty? There is a key word. They said the water or coffee. If they said coffee, it means that they need just a drink. They bring them to the rooftop to get the view, like the view that we saw at the Ottoman Palace, and just have a drink like the rooftop. If they said water, it means that they are really hungry, they need to eat. They knock on the door to let the other woman that there is men coming. So they put their scarf and they bring them inside the house.
So they used to practice polygamy here, and this would be a typical home with a husband and 4 wives and all their children. It's now used for people to get married.
He will give you an idea about how they make the distillation of the flour. Then you have time, you can open and smell, and they have clean bathrooms, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Okay, here you have only the perfumes. This is not perfumes, but this is essential oil of the perfumes. And here you have 3 people of the essential oil. You have the essential oil for take the massage, and you have the essential oil for perfume the house, and essential oil perfume the body. Look.
I was gonna say it was subtle. She said she didn't smell. It was subtle.
For men and for women. This is in Tunisia, aphrodisiac perfume like Viagra. Because this is perfumes you have immediate effect. How much is it for you, mister?
Like nobody's still alive. The government, they took the building, and now it's office. It's through the Ministry of Culture. So people, they work here. It's office now, but they kept exactly how it used to be. You will see the courtyard is open, and all the rooms was around. This is bigger than the one that we visit for wedding. This is the one that we visit already 14 bedrooms. This one, it has 18 bedrooms. It's the largest house in the Medina, and supposed to be exactly 2,600 square meters, because you have the house and you have the private baths, like the hammam inside the house. You will see how nice and very ornate. No white walls. It means very wealthy people, and they're wealthy from agriculture. They own farms outside of Tunis. Okay, let's go inside. David here, the Star of David. We find it looks like a flower, the half moon. The idea they put the croissant up to show that the Muslims has been into part of the world between Spain and China. This is why they put it up, the half moon, the croissant. Then we find the cross here. You see the cross here. And you see how high, as I told you, because they ride the camel. Look how narrow, like was for camels, horses. They ride the camel and they knock on the door. Yalla yalla, yalla yalla,
52.
yalla yalla.
So guys, this tour has been great. Like I said, we're in a different country, so of course, you know, people are a little different. Like I said, they're pretty aggressive, but it's been a great tour. It's beautiful, like being able to see this area and to be able to shop. I do think some of the prices are a bit higher than they probably would be, of course, for the locals, or I think they've jacked them up because every place we go in, they're like 50% off, and not quite 50% off, but it's kind of cool. So just be prepared to walk. It is very uneven pavement, so if you have any mobility, you have to climb a few stairs, different things. So just be very careful if you decide to take this tour. But it's an awesome shopping tour, and it wasn't very expensive. How much was this tour? Like $45, I think. I think it was like $40 or $45. And we've been out for at least 3 hours or so now. So it gives you, you know, a little tour of the area. We're going out to Sidi Bou Said here in a few minutes. So, but it makes for a good day. Yeah, normally I would say, you know, when you're passing vendors, to be like, no thanks, keep walking. These people, you gotta say no. Look them dead in the face. No. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was coming to you.
Oh no, better not come to me.
walk the other way.
You gotta tell them no, like no with a mean face and turn your back, because it is crazy. In Sidi Bou Said, and we are here for an hour. We have an hour to kind of explore on our own. They have restaurant shops. I want to get some spices, so we're going to try to walk to the top. Now this is known as Tunis Santorini, or it kind of favors Santorini with the blue and white building, so it's like a mini Santorini. So we're gonna just take a peek to see what it looks like up there and find something to eat. Okay. All right, guys, so I'll be very honest with you. This hike up this hill was pretty excruciating. So if you have any mobility issues, just keep in mind that this is a very steep incline. As you see, it is uneven pavement. So if you have any mobility challenges, trouble climbing stairs or going up hills, I definitely would not recommend taking this part of the tour. There are some shops and things down at the bottom of the hill that you can shop and enjoy food and different things there. We really wanted to get to the overlook. They said if you go to the very top, it does give you that Santorini feel. So we really wanted to do that, but honestly, we did not make it all the way to the top. We went as far as we could go, and then we noticed that it was a bit further. And with this being a shorter portion of the tour, we decided not to go all the way to the top. But if you can make it to the top, I highly recommend it. The views from where we were amazing.
I know that's not a burger.
Is it? Well, I'm finna get a burger. We've been wanting a burger. Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna get the full effect.
Yeah, so I wouldn't normally eat a burger in a foreign country, but the burger, my sister said it's really good. We've been wanting a burger, and they cook the burgers raw in the MSC, so I'm gonna have this. They really didn't have anything different, so we have to eat quick and get back on our tour bus, and then we're headed back to the port. So it's been a great day here. It's been super hot, but really nice. I would love to come back and explore more. I wish we had more time here in Sidi Bou Said. We were here for a little over an hour, I guess, but I would have liked to spend more time here.
You better hold on, Cheryl. You better hold on. It's gonna dip up. It's gonna dip up.
You're going on YouTube.
Cheryl, it's gonna dip up. Hold on. Woo! You better hold on. Oh!
Here, let me walk away.
Oh, that rump back there. Both. They laughing too. So they videoing you too. No, they are. When I saw that rump, they started laughing. Look, ready?
Scusa, per salire.
Look this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The spokesmodel on the camera.
Let me get from back here for the spokesmodel. Hold on. Woo! All right. Woo! Like a robot. Please want to touch something.
Facciamo quello dove si alza.
He's trying to work for that. hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Gina, he liked you.
I think he likes my sister.
Right, right. That's exactly what it is. Oh, hold on, Gina, hold on. Woo! There you go. All right.
All right, it is white night. Wearing white. Don't usually wear white, but figured I'd be festive this cruise. So we're off to the Steakhouse for dinner. Again, that's part of the specialty dining package. It is one of the options we chose, so hope it's good. So we're sitting in the adults only lounge, and we learned something about this drink menu. So our promotion came with the Easy Plus package, which gives you, in the US, it just changed to $10 per drink. Here in the Mediterranean, it's $9. And so you can get anything on the menu. The way they have the menu set up here is they have the Easy Plus on the first page of the menu. And so we just thought that that was all we could get. Well, there's like 3 or 4 pages of other drinks that are $9 or less that we've been missing out on. So like I was disappointed because there's not really any like Caribbean or tropical drinks, which I would prefer to drink. There are other types of drinks that I'm not a fan of. And so we just discovered that. So keep that in mind. Any drink, Mediterranean right now, it's $9 US. It is $10 for the Easy Plus package. Anything on the menu you can get, not just where it says Easy Plus. So I just ordered a new drink. I'm excited. The BBC has Bailey's, banana, coconut rum, I think coconut cream. So we'll give this a try.